Hi. Wow. So lovely to see you here again, yeah? And today we are going to be practicing something that is so simple and so profound, yeah? So, yeah, get yourself ready, get whatever you need to make yourself really comfortable. And today we're going to do toe yoga. So, most of us have been wearing shoes almost our whole life, except actually, I think I've stepped out of the shoes for quite some years already. But it is the norm these days to be living in climates where we need to wear shoes, where we keep our feet kind of locked up. Also, since we're very young, yeah. And the natural way for our bodies is to have active feet and is to have active toes, yeah. Like a long time ago, yeah. So I will explain more about the toe yoga business, but let's get into a position, yeah. So we're just going to start in a position where we're going to sit back on our toes. We're going to stretch out all of those toes and we're going to sit on them. So we're really stretching the soles of our feet at the same time. And, you know, toe yoga, get you up a little bit because I'm not the best with adjusting the camera, am I? Yeah. What does toe yoga have to do with Tantra? Yeah? So we can just sit here, and this might be quite intense for many people. But toe yoga is actually like the soles of our feet is the first contact point with the ground, yeah? And in Tantra, we really want to ground ourselves into the ground, into the earth. And then we want to bring that sensual, that life force energy up. So when we are grounded into the earth, it actually helps open up and relax our pelvic area as well. Who would have thought that our toes is connected to the whole body and also the spine. So when we work with our toes and we activate them again, then we are going to be helping the whole energy system of our body. We're going to help the life force energy to come up so we can just expand even more into these wonderful beings that we are. And we are already doing it, already practicing it. But I will invite you just to close your eyes for a moment when we are sitting here in this beautiful toe stretch and just feel, really put that pressure from your buttocks back onto your heels and really feel that opening of the whole soles of the foot. Yeah, just imagine those people before us, long time ago, living in these tropical climates and just climbing the trees, walking barefoot and moving and using their toes. And now we're going to be with our feet and our toes to activate that natural instinct. And if this is getting like too intense for you, you can always come out, yeah. It's kind of crazy, yeah. Sitting back on the toes can be so intense, but I know it is, yeah. It's just that I've been with my toes for so long. It's been such a huge part of my journey working with the toes. Okay, so let's bring our feet back down again. Now we're just gonna reverse it. So you just put it straight so you can sit back down on your foot. Just leave them flat on the ground. We're gonna start to roll our head a little bit, relaxing our arms by our side and just gently rolling our head in a direction that's lovely for you and going slow or fast. It's really feeling. And actually activating the toes, which is, have all that energetic and pelvis and spine and all these kinds of benefits. It also is very practical in your everyday life, yeah? Take the turns to the other direction. I have always enjoyed my toes, and I have done so many beautiful and fun things with my toes. But especially when I became a mother to a newborn a couple of years ago, it was so handy. I could carry her, and then I could pick up things from the floor, put them in the trash, lift them up. I can even like pick up my phone if it's like far away on the table, get a cup even. Yeah, and like it was just like amazing, holding the baby and then just practicing picking up things with my toes. Yeah. So it was actually a very handy life skill. Okay, gently when we come down next time with our chin to our chest, we're going to be lifting up. And then we're going to come into one of my favorite things, which is I would really want you to try this. Yeah, try this with me. Yeah. So wherever you are, wherever you're sitting, just place yourself like down, and then we're just going to experiment with how our toes actually is and how they are. Like I used to lay in bed and just practice this because I got like really a little bit like what is happening when I first couldn't activate it. Yeah. So what we're going to do is just like what I'm doing here with my fingers. We're just going to try to place our toes, separate them. That's the only thing we're going to do. Try to get some air in between all those toes. So I don't know how it's looking for you. I don't know if you can see my toes. I'm getting good separation in between all of them, but especially yeah, you can see this little left one is still a little bit fluffy there on the side. But when I first started practicing the toe yoga, come on, you can do it. It was like it was paralyzed. Especially my left toe was like completely paralyzed. They're just like hanging there on the side, the little baby toe, yeah. And now they are at least getting, space, but I still see I could get my little baby toe even more out. And when you start to like making connection with your toes, it also took me so long time just to kind of get that connection point, just get those, yeah, energy waves down there so that I could even connect with my little toe. Yeah, getting them all separated. Oh, baby toes, come on. I don't know. Please let me know if I would love to hear if your toe separated and which toe is the one that you're having to like really now the right toe is really wanting to connect with that is not connecting so well. Yeah. Oh, getting them all there, visualizing them, looking at them and moving them and letting go and relax. Closing your eyes and notice the sensations within your body. Ah. Visualizing or feeling like a pulsating energy coming from your toes, coming through, going really deep into your genitals, into your pelvic area, and from there pumping up into your heart, filling your heart space, pumping up from the heart, going up to the crown of the head, and continuous movement of pumping energy from the soles of the feet up, up, up through your legs into your pelvis, into your genitals, pulsating up your belly, through, up into the chest, up into the heart space, feeling the heart, expanding the heart, pumping up, 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 up into the crown. And gently let go. Now we are going to come into a cat and cow. And this time we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to also here activate our toes, putting them down on the ground so that all the little toes, even the baby toe, is like really touching the ground. Yeah. So for me, it's like almost like you need to push into it. Yeah. Push deep into those toes, grounding your hips, grounding your hands, making hands and knees shoulder width distance apart. And we are going to exhale, inhale, bending our backs, gaze looking upwards. Exhaling, rounding and curving our spines, emptying out of breath, and inhaling, going up, just moving into different, completely opposite directions. Yes, so now we are linking the toes, the energy of the toes, up, 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 up through the pelvis, moving the pelvis, really feeling those slow movements going up and down, like making love, moving slowly, gently, carefully. Moving that spine, we are linking the energy centers. We are moving the energy up from the soles of our feet, up through the pelvis, up through the spine, and up through the crown of the head. And gently pausing and coming into a natural spine, keeping it straight. Also taking a little bit of time here, just playing with it, tucking in your head a little bit, just elongating and making your body as straight as possible. Flipping in the arms a little bit as well, or just trying to elongate and trying to get symmetry into the body. And we're gently going to come out and come to sitting down again. And now we are going to place one of our foots in our lap. And we are going to start to massage the soles of the feet. So just make any movement with your hands that feel comfortable for your foot, for your toes. And just holding your feet a little bit. You know what? We can all be so grateful of our feet and our toes. They get us so many places. Even the smallest thing, like going to get yourself a glass of water or walking out of the bed to pee in the night, I have to do that at least, guys. Just imagine if you didn't have your feet, if you didn't have your toes, if you could not do that simple thing. We can all be so grateful for our feet. Massaging them, touching them, loving them. And also look at them, look at your feet. How are they doing? How is the condition of your foot? I love to treat my feet, yeah. I love to put them in different soaks and different things to just nourish them and care for them. But yeah, I think my biggest interest is yoga and beauty care, yeah. I love to nourish this body and this temple. So I will also share some beautiful foot bath recipes with you guys there. Because it's really lovely to take care of our little feet and our big feet, all different shapes and forms they have. Okay, gently let go of that foot you're holding, and we're going to move on to the next foot. Opening up the sole here and starting to massage again. Yeah, so how can you love your foot a little bit more? And I don't know where you are in the world. Also let me know. I'd love to hear from you, yeah? But at least the spring is coming, guys. In Europe and in most places in the world. Most places in the world, that's not true, yeah? But in Europe and America and stuff like that, yeah. The northern hemisphere, I think it is. Spring is coming, yeah? It's getting a little bit warmer. So I don't know, maybe you could feel a little bit cold or a little bit challenged to take your feet out for a little, just a tiny, tiny, tiny barefoot time. Because, like our whole energy system loves to be connected to the earth and the ground. And also the same thing as our shoes stops this activation of the natural spreading. It also, most of our footwear these days is made out of plastic, yeah? There is plastic inside of it. And the plastic actually prevents the natural energy waves from the ground to reaching into the soles of your feet, yeah? So if you just stand barefoot for a little bit on the ground, your whole system, your nervous system can touch and regenerate and connect into the ground. And with that, we actually clear so much in our bodies, like EMFs, stress. Yeah, it gets cleared from just connecting to Mother Earth because we are energetic, magnetic beings, yeah? And we love to connect to the energy and the magnetism of the earth, yeah? So yeah, I would love for you to go in and get barefoot with me, yeah? Later on, after this, I'm gonna take you guys down with me and I hope you want to come. We got this beautiful waterfall here and yeah, it's a private waterfall. So I would love to take you guys down there and I'm gonna be walking barefoot and just go for a beautiful walk into nature barefoot, yeah. So hope you will come with me on that one, yeah. But for now, we're just gonna stay here and massage a little bit. Delicious. And also sometimes feeling not so nice, yeah. So you see how it feels in your toes, yeah. Okay, letting go. And yeah, this was a pretty full-on, little bit mindy class, yeah. So let's just end it sitting up today together and closing our eyes and taking a few breaths. So close your eyes, feeling your sand landing and grounding through your hip bones, bringing your awareness into the soles of your feet. Bringing your awareness into your pelvic, into your genitals. Relax your mouth, relax your jaw. Let your mouth flop open. Relax your pelvis, feel yourself falling back a little bit, relaxing and elongating the spine as if your head is lifting a little bit higher and your chin is tucking in a little bit. Relax your buttocks again, relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath. And just feel. Notice the sensations within. Gently open up your eyes. And we are going to end. This is so weird and so funny. Placing your hands in the namaste and the prayer position in front of your heart. And we're going to end in a toe. Inhaling, breathing in to say toe. Toe. One more time, taking a deep breath in. Toe. Last one, breathing in. Toe. Keeping your eyes closed, noticing the sensations within your body. Thank you so much for joining me today. That was so much fun, yeah. And yeah, I hope to see you again. Yeah.